everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Irene and I create videos about K-pop auditions every single Sunday, so be sure to subscribe if you have not already. I'm back in Toronto, as you can tell. I'm back in my lovely room wearing my favorite pajamas. If you guys know me, I'm always wearing this shirt. Anyway, I am back in Toronto because school is starting soon. My third year of university already, you guys. If school has started for you or is starting soon, let me know because we're all in the same boat. And tell me why. Literally, I feel so overwhelmed already. It's so busy even when school is next week because I have all of these extracurriculars that I'm a part of, and I have director positions for some of the school clubs. So there's a lot of organizing to do, a lot of meetings, stuff like that. But anyway, in today's video, I thought I would share a topic that is always well received with you guys. Everyone loves this topic, and that is what kind of companies look for non-Koreans and non-Asians. And I've made previous videos on this topic before, actually highlighting specific K-pop companies and providing the audition tutorials for them. And so a couple of them have been DR Music and also this company as well. And in this video, I have a brand new company that I don't think I've really addressed fully on my channel, and that is BeBy Entertainment. They have the group Exin under them. It's kind of spelled as X-I-N, and in Korean it's pronounced as Exin. Don't mind me here, I haven't memorized all of the factual stuff about them, but Exin is a multinational K-pop group that was basically formed under a different company called Escrow Entertainment. Now, I have made a brief audition tutorial about them before, but currently they're under BeBy Entertainment and they're holding an audition right now. Now, some facts about Action is that they debuted on April 11th, 2023, and then they transferred to this company in April 2025, so 2 years after their debut. And their current lineup looks like this. They have 5 members. So the first member is Isha, and she is Korean-Australian. The second member is Niji, she is Korean. Nova is Russian. And I'm sure if you guys saw all those Isaac clips going on, you know, the sports athletic competition that goes on between K-pop idols. I remember I used to watch that literally 5 years ago, and it's just so nostalgic. It's crazy that they still do that. They had a break in the middle, obviously because of COVID, but Nova was doing the ballroom dancing and she got first place. So I keep seeing clips of her on my TikTok page, and I'm not complaining because she actually ate that up. The fourth member is Hanna, she is Korean, and then the last member, Arya, is Indian. So as you can see, very multinational group, and there's a lot of global members in there as well. So basically all that to say, this company is definitely looking for global members for their future groups as well, and they are hosting auditions, which is great to hear because, you know, a lot of people ask me about these specific opportunities, which companies are willing to accept these kinds of future idols. I mean, just on the topic of global girl groups, we saw the big boom with Cat's Eye recently with their Gap ad, and I feel it's reached audiences just outside of K-pop stans and outside of people that enjoy Cat's Eye's music, which is great to see. I feel global girl groups and global groups in general are going to be the future. I feel girl groups always pave the way, and then it's boy groups that follow. I feel there's still that market for global boy groups, which is a whole different topic. But on the topic of just global groups in general, it's definitely on the rise, and a lot of K-pop companies are starting to implement these auditions for global girl groups and global groups in general. Oh my gosh, how many times am I gonna say global? But let's get started with the audition tutorial and how to apply to this company. Guys, does this ever happen to y'all? Anyway, so we are on the official Exin Instagram page, and the reason why we're here instead of the company page is so that I can show you guys the company Instagrams, and of course they are following BeBy Entertainment. If I just showed you this, it might be a little bit sus just because of their follower count, but actually from here went ahead to their audition account. So I know it's a 2-step process, but it was all just to show you guys that this is indeed a legit account. So what you want to head on to is BeBy_audition, and then this is their first post about their online audition for global, not for global applicants, just for global, period. This was posted 2 weeks ago, and you can apply for this until September 18th. So you do have maybe over 2 weeks or so. So the categories that you can apply for are rap, vocal, dance, and visual. And it doesn't matter what your nationality or gender is, but it is only for those who are born after 2007. So do keep that in mind. So how to apply, you can go to their profile link and it opens on the 18th, which was a while ago, so do not worry about that. If you have any inquiries, you can ask BeBy_audition. I know like the English is a little bit off here, like supported by. I don't know, that's kind of how they translate apply in Korean. It goes to support for some reason. But we're going to click onto the Google form, which is how they accept their responses for their audition. So it's all of the usual stuff like your email, your name, your gender, your date of birth, your height and weight in centimeters and kilograms, your phone number, your SNS ID, so I'll just include all of the messaging platforms you have, as well as your social media platforms, if it is something that you genuinely do want to show off and something that you're proud of, almost like a portfolio, as I usually talk about. And then your country and region, so where you live currently, I'll just include your city and country. And then all of your categories. It says you may apply for any field that you are confident in, and you must submit a video for the field you are applying to. So if you're going to choose all four, which I do not recommend, then you need to include all four videos. I recommend just going with one video, one category, but if you really do want to be extra, go with 2 categories if you are confident in both. Keep in mind, if you're doing only rap, for example, you can't include 2 videos. Does that make sense? 1 per category, but you can do any category as you would like. All right, and then the next one is your career history and awards, but career doesn't really translate to career in this sense. It would just be more so your experience. So if you have experience as a trainee, if you won any awards that are relevant to the K-pop idol life, so singing awards, dancing awards, things like that. And then also your photos, of course, so they have to be taken with a basic camera. You want a close-up, a front and side, and then also your full body. So those are the ones that they want. It uploads up to 5 supported files, which is usually the case for Google Forms. And then next one is just all of the categories pretty much. So rap video, a video or audio file of a song your choice within 1 minute. The dance one is also within 1 minute. And then this one is like a free form video within a minute. So within 30 seconds, this one actually. So acting, self-introduction, walking, posing, etc. All right, so only successful applicants will be notified individually. You just have to agree to that. And then read through the personal information collection consent form. It's pretty short. And then you're going to click yes and submit your form. Alright, so that was the audition tutorial, you guys. I feel like I blabbered on for so long in this video. I'm not gonna lie, I was like procrastinating making this video. I think I was on my bed doom scrolling for like 3 hours. I finally got up, had a plum. I recently bought plums and they're so good actually. I haven't had a plum in forever. I highly recommend them. I feel like they're in season right now, I wanna say. You know what's also in season? Oh my gosh, persimmons. So I went to this Asian grocery store that's near my place for the first time ever with my friend because I was just scared to go by myself because I didn't know what to buy necessarily. But I went there and I bought a bunch of fruits and a lot of like protein as well. What was the point of this whole story? I don't know. The fact that, oh, I had a plum and then I was like, you know what? It's time to crack down on this, and then I started filming this video, which I'm so proud of. So if you have something that you're procrastinating, you should definitely go do it, because the feeling you get after doing something after you've procrastinated for so long is just so refreshing, I feel like. But anyway, I've talked for so long. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope it helped you out. Let me know if you're auditioning for this company, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.